From the moment we take our first breath, life unfolds before us, not just in years, but in the subtle growth of our spirits. How can we measure our progress on this sacred path of spiritual maturation? What does it truly mean to be spiritually mature? While this journey is deeply personal, there are shared traits that spiritually evolved individuals often embrace. Let's explore 5 powerful signs that indicate you're on the path to spiritual maturity. Embracing empathy, not judgment. In the early stages of my spiritual quest, I found myself quick to pass judgment on others. I couldn't fathom why people became entangled in what I considered trivial matters. Why obsess over a child's grades when life offers so much more? Why squabble over trivial disagreements in a relationship, missing the grand tapestry of love and connection? It felt as though they were missing the true essence of existence. However, as I continued my spiritual journey, I came to a profound understanding. It's not my place to cast judgment on the lives of others. This transformation runs deep beyond mere change. It represents a significant milestone on your spiritual voyage. When you cease to judge, you start to appreciate the intricate threads that weave through the tapestry of other people's lives. You recognize their struggles and joys as essential elements of their unique journey, much like your own. This shift is not just about playing nice, it's a profound realization that we're all in this together, each of us navigating our challenges and evolving at our own pace. You come to understand that enlightenment isn't a badge that signifies superiority. It's a radiant flame that resides within, its primary purpose being illumination, not casting shadows upon others. Respecting free will. In the past, I believed that if I could only show people the world as I saw it, they would find greater happiness. If they could only open their hearts to spirituality, their lives would be as enriched as mine. It was as if I had discovered a treasure and couldn't comprehend why others weren't rushing to claim their share. But on my spiritual journey, I reached a pivotal moment that transformed my perspective. The realization that every individual possesses their own free will, a sacred gift deserving of our utmost respect. When you begin to honor the free will of others, you're not merely stepping back. You're stepping into a new realm of understanding. Imagine you stumble upon a magnificent flower in a field. Do you pluck it to preserve its beauty for yourself, or do you let it flourish in its natural habitat? Free to grow and bloom, people are no different. They thrive best when given the space to chart their own course. This is not a passive act, it's an act of empowerment. By respecting the free will of others, you empower them to discover their unique truths. You acknowledge that their journey, though different from yours, holds equal value. Moreover, you liberate yourself from the heavy burden of feeling responsible for the happiness or enlightenment of those around you. Remember, your life is your message. Live it authentically, passionately, and with profound love. If your life resonates with someone, they'll be drawn to explore what fuels your spirit. But that choice must arise from within them. In embracing this understanding, you'll likely find a deeper peace within yourself. It's as if you've been carrying a heavy basket filled with shoulds. People should do this. People should understand that. Suddenly you can set that weighty burden down. The sky appears clearer, the air feels fresher, and your step grows lighter. You've made room for a new level of connection with others, built on mutual respect and genuine love. Embracing letting go. In the early chapters of my spiritual journey, I often clung to people, events, and outcomes as if holding on tightly would somehow create a perfect life. I believed that by controlling the circumstances around me, I could fashion a life devoid of imperfections. Yet a transformative moment arrived that elevated me to new heights. I discovered the art of letting go. When you unlock the freedom that comes with letting go, You're not simply releasing your grip on life. You're extending your hands to receive new blessings. Envision your life as a river. When you try to control it, you construct dams and barriers that disrupt the flow, resulting in stagnant water. However, the moment you let go, the river surges forth, vibrant and teeming with life, guiding you to destinations you couldn't have foreseen. Letting go is akin to a butterfly emerging from its cocoon. For the longest time, you've been enveloped in layers of worry, expectations, and control. But when you finally break free, you're not vulnerable. You're strong and beautiful, equipped with wings that can carry you wherever your spirit desires. Prioritizing inner peace over external validation. In our digital age, we're often ensnared by the allure of external validation. A like here, a follow there, until we find ourselves spiraling into a vortex where our worth is determined by digital applause. But then arrives a defining moment in your spiritual journey. You realize that the true treasure lies not in the admiration of others, but in the tranquility of your own soul. Imagine being parched, having trekked through a desert for miles in search of water. Along the way, you encounter mirages, deceptive visions of ponds and lakes that vanish upon approach. This is what external validation resembles, a tantalizing mirage promising happiness but evaporating upon closer scrutiny. Then you stumble upon a genuine, nourishing oasis, your inner peace. You recognize that this is what you've been seeking all along. What is inner peace? It's a profound sense of serenity and equilibrium, born from understanding who you are and what you stand for. It's discovering contentment in your own company, deriving joy from solitude, and embracing the magnificent complexity that is your true self. Inner peace serves as both a shield and a guiding light. As a shield, it safeguards you from the tumult and turmoil of the external world. When grounded in inner peace, external factors lose their ability to disturb you. People's opinions, societal pressures, and life's vicissitudes become mere background noise, no longer overpowering your essence. As a guiding light, your inner peace illuminates your path, leading you toward choices and relationships that harmonize with your authentic self. Bracing pain as a teacher. Emotional pain in particular can be an overwhelming fog, impervious to conventional remedies such as pills or injections. When you've reached spiritual maturity, a beautiful paradox takes shape. You become more aware of your pain, yet less enslaved by it. You acknowledge its presence as you would a guest in your home, but you don't allow it to take over your space. This doesn't imply that you revel in suffering or actively seek it out. Instead, you cease running from it. Rather than viewing pain as an adversary to combat, you perceive it as a teacher from whom to learn. By standing firm in the face of pain, you begin to witness a miraculous transformation. It loses its oppressive weight. You begin to recognize the transient nature of all things, pain included. This heightened awareness may not necessarily diminish the intensity of your emotions, but it alters your relationship with them. You become akin to a seasoned surfer, riding the turbulent waves of life. At times you may falter, but you've also learned to rise once more. As you continue on this profound journey of spiritual maturity, I express my gratitude for your presence in this shared exploration. It is through you that I am able to craft narratives such as this. I hope you'll continue to accompany me on this voyage of growth and discovery. May your days be filled with good health and the boundless beauty of inner peace.